Why you hit the laptop like that? Like it owes you money.
Oh, is this mine? I think we're streaming. I think we're going live. We're live. Yes, we're live. Go ahead, introduce us, Heck.
Welcome to the HNM podcast.
Welcome again to the HNM podcast. It's February 16th, 2018. It's Fuckboy Friday and Flashback Friday, and we're here, me and Hector.
Yeah.
God damn, let that shit go.
No, I don't want to.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you let yourself go?
I'd have. That's why I go to the gym. You're fucking killing me, bro.
He's the only person that goes to the gym and drinks a fucking six-pack.
I'm not the only person that does it. There's plenty of people that do that shit. Don't try to put me on blast like that, ho.
And today, look what he did.
What?
He went and grabbed all this sugar.
What is this? There's no sugar in here, cocksucker. This all black coffee. Like my women, I like them black and strong. And I'll take a sip of that shit. Yeah. Well,
somebody gonna get the runs.
I probably will.
Halfway through the show, he's gonna be regretting that shit.
I probably will. All right, man. So let's talk about you.
Well, I just got back from New York today.
Yeah, dog. How was your New York trip?
It was good.
Did you get them rat skin leather boots that you was talking about?
I did.
Dog, hold on.
What?
Before we even get into anything, I got something to say. What's up with this picture right here, dog?
Hey, fuck you, psycho bitch! Don't be bringing shit
What's
like
up with this picture, bro?
Hey.
What's up with this picture? Yeah, I got that picture. What's up with this picture? Let's talk about this picture.
Okay, I was cold.
No, you's gay. Why you popping your booty out on that picture, though?
I'm not. Those are the pants I was wearing that
day. The pants? Nah, dude, you was popping that ass.
Dog.
You look like you ready to get twerked by New York niggas. What happened, dog?
My God.
What happened, bro? You look like your Zoolander's gay cousin.
Oh, Mugatu?
You look like Zoolander's gay cousin.
Mugatu?
Alright, let's take this off the screen. Everybody, please make fun of this fool.
Don't make fun of me. You know.
Good Lord. He tried to come back to reality looking all normal. Lost the ponytail. Lost the ponytail and everything, bro. Should we see it again?
Nah, we think we're good.
How do you have an S shape like that, bro?
Egg shape?
S shape. Look at your scarf. That joint on extra tight.
It's cold.
It was choking you.
It was cold.
Hey, can you explain to us what you were thinking and where you were at this moment?
I was intoxicated.
Is that why you had lip gloss on? Oh, you like, look, baby, look, you look so good.
But she was like, send it to me, not to the niggas.
You said, why would you send that to the group chat?
Yeah, man.
Okay, take it off.
All right, I'll take this off.
You're fucked nut for next podcast.
All right, sorry, everybody. We're back and we're making fun of Hector. Let's go. Drop your comments down low. Nah, what were you thinking? Why? What possessed you to even send that picture to us?
I thought it would be funny, to be honest.
It was funny to us.
And I don't give
like not to you now.
You know what, Marv? I don't give a fuck anyways. I'll do whatever I want, whenever I want. If I want to send that shit, I will send that. I'll fucking send that shit. You know, sing on podcast. You know.
What?
Podcast.
Damn. Fucking deep voice ass nigga. So tell me about your
back on your back when I'm smashing you.
All right, so tell me about your New York trip, man. You spent Valentine's Day in New York.
Yes.
When did you get there? When did you get to New York?
Tuesday.
And how was it?
Good.
What time did you get there?
$1 slice of pizza was our dinner for Valentine's Day.
You cheap as fuck.
Nigga, I saved all year for this.
Hey, you cheap as fuck. If I was your girl, and you took me to New York for a slice of pizza on Valentine's Day, I'm breaking up for you for the night.
Hey, this is what happens.
Was it at least Brooklyn pizza? Or did you stay your ass in Times Square?
I was in Times Square.
Yeah, you too scared to go in the hood? Looking like that, you get fucked.
Yeah.
You looking like that, you get fucked.
Yeah.
Like a sweet little piece of ass.
Yeah.
You look like a cutie pie. You look like a little cutie pie in that
just
picture.
Get thrown down and get fucked.
You was about to get slammed on that pavement, get fucked. And the rat's gonna take your shoes.
Give me back my nigga.
Give me back my nigga. Your rat skin shoes. They would have. That's family right there. They would have ran off with them shoes. So
no, but no.
So when did you get there? You got there on Valentine's Day,
No, we got there Tuesday, the day before Valentine's Day.
and and that's what you plan. So you got there on Tuesday, and your whole plan for Valentine's Day was to go out to get a slice of pizza for Valentine's Day.
No, you idiot. That's what I was gonna tell you. No.
What did you do?
Well, the first day we went out to, Times Square. Had a good time. We had a lot of street food that day. We just trying out here and there, shit here and there.
Did you get the runs?
No, but my stomach did start hurting.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's rat meat, son.
rat meat shit.
Eating them rat meat tacos and rat meat falafels.
Then the second day was pretty nice. We went out to Chinatown and what is it, Little Italy?
Little Italy?
Yeah. So we went out there.
That
was Valentine's Day. We sat at this one little. It's very nice. I remember. It was like a little coffee joint. They have little designs. Like.
Was this your?
With the creamer.
Was this your idea? Or, oh, okay. So you had
Yeah.
you went to an espresso shop, basically.
Something like that. I have a picture I could show you guys.
Are you gonna show us?
Yeah.
I like how we're color coordinated.
So
Hold on.
This is what was going on.
Hold on, bro.
How can you put this picture on there?
I can't, but you could try to show everybody off your phone. Let's see. Horrible. You should have sent me that picture. I would have made something of it.
Yeah,
you can't see it. It's okay.
Okay. The next.
Yeah. What a fail.
Anyway, so yeah, we had some of that. We got some Valentine's desserts there. We did share. It was very nice. Nutella with banana.
You FaceTime them, but you couldn't even call me. What the fuck, bro? Thought we was partners, man. Thought we was best of friends.
Obviously,
I thought we were butt buddies. I am fucking jealous. And then that's why you matched my colors today, huh? I'm purple in the face. What the fuck, bro? You didn't text me or nothing the whole week. I was texting in a group chat and I was getting ignored. And you were a phone call away and you FaceTiming these niggas? Fuck you. Yeah, look down. This just became the Marv show. What's up, everybody? Shout out to the real niggas that call niggas. What the fuck? Just kidding, man. Kinda, sorta. You a fuck boy. Fuck boy Fridays. Welcome to it.
What's up with Boner Fridays?
What?
That's Boner Fridays, right?
When did we agree to this?
Big dick bandits.
What you guys do when there's like no women around?
Yeah. You want to pick up a mic and talk?
You can ask your question.
Hector's sister's here, so he's a little embarrassed and kind of gay.
I'm not unleashing myself tonight, guys.
So is this the reason why you matched shirts with me to try to make it up for me? Make it up to me?
No, it just happened.
Why you sit on that? Don't sit like that. You already showed your ass off in New York.
I'm tired.
You tired? Your back hurt from getting fucked?
Nah.
Them Brooklyn niggas ran a train on you, huh? Yeah. So then tell me what happened after Valentine's Day. After your slice of pizza and shit.
We didn't have a slice of pizza.
You're in the seals. There you go. Yeah, you're on there. Yeah, just kind of scoot over. You're good. We'll put. Just scoot over a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna get off this shit.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Catch y'all later. Get us on YouTube. We're live streaming right now. Shadow, get the fuck out of my shit. And live chat, chair. And that's it. All right. So what happened? Then what happened after that? What happened after you went Valentine's? Yeah. Valentine.
No, we went out to a couple venues that day. We didn't just stay in.
Can you turn the volume down a little bit on the TV? On the TV.
Yeah.
So then what happened?
Can you get into something else? I gotta be back.
Where you going? You gotta go take a shit, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. That motherfucker gotta take a shit. There goes my partner. He about to doo-doo on himself. He ran to the bathroom. Jesus, that's a first for this podcast. The Friday shit squad came out.
Damn, it went from Boner Fridays to Shitty Fridays.
There's a lot of Friday connections. Hashtag I shit myself Friday. Welcome to the HNM podcast. So what's up, Sylvia? We got Hector's sister here, Sylvia. What's going on with you? You got to talk into the mic for me to hear you. Here, you can borrow Hector's. Let's talk about Sylvia. Stop being scared about your hair. Let's talk about Sylvia. Can you hear it?
That wasn't loud at all.
Sorry. I'm just used to myself speaking so loud that here, I'll turn myself down a little bit. So what's going on with you? You got to talk into the mic though.
Oh, I still gotta use it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
So what's going on with you? We were just talking about your injury. You got injured what? How long ago?
2 years ago, December 17.
Bring it up a little bit.
So I broke my leg December 17.
December 7th.
2 years ago.
Jesus. And you're now
And
gaining the
Getting
strength.
back out?
Gaining the strength to walk around and strut them feet, huh?
Yeah.
How does that feel? How does that feel to be injured that long, man?
It was really fucking depressing, I guess.
Depressing.
But I mean, I'm good now, you know, so.
So
I'm
now
just
you're out
coming
in the
out and like hanging out a little bit more now.
yeah. So now you're out in the real world. What have you done since you've been out in the real world now?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting fucked up.
Fucked up. Tell us about the last time. honest is the truth, huh? Nothing like
I'm
honest.
getting fucked up?
You haven't been.
No, I
Not
am
the way
now.
we get fucked up, I guess.
No, I am now. Like I haven't, like I didn't get fucked up while I was recovering, because like what if I get drunk and like just fuck
Injure
myself
yourself
up all
again?
over again or whatever.
Like lose control and kind of just.
I mean, like
slip
what's the
and
point
fall?
of like drinking and sitting on a couch? Like you can't walk or whatever, so.
But see, that's the difference between guys and girls. When we can just sit around and drink on a couch and we don't have to do anything. Yeah, like I'm cool with that. But I
Fuck
think
that.
like, with like girls, they just need to be more active and have something to entertain. You know, stimulants.
They don't do it.
I mean, I guess for like guys, like you guys can like watch sports and stuff, and like you're good.
Yeah,
But
for
I think
sure.
women need like social interaction.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
need to be
like-
able to talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And move around. Otherwise, it gets really depressing. I mean, like I sat around, like I think I was watching like 13 different,
Reality shows.
all kinds of shit, like while I was home because I
Okay.
wasn't doing nothing else.
What is all right? So thinking back on that, what is the dumbest show that you actually just got into because you didn't have nothing to do?
Oh damn.
Let's name drop.
I watched Scandal.
Sorry, did that come up? Fuck Scandal. Sounds horrible.
What else did I watch? I can't even fucking remember. It was all like a fucking dream.
It's
or
a
something.
blur of bullshit.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Like life sucked, man.
Yeah.
Like, it
So what
really
else did you do? Like so in all this time, it's been 2 years that.
Hector's head is big because this thing keeps falling
Yeah.
off. How do we make it smaller?
Kind of like old headphones, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Come on, there you go.
Shut up.
Yo, you lived in the 90s, girl. You know what's up. Acting brand new. Got too used to earbuds. That's what happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, man. So, it's been like, what, 2 years since you've been out?
Yeah.
Does it feel
took me,
okay?
like a year to learn how to walk again.
Yeah.
You said since you've been out.
Like, I mean,
I've been out
I feel
here.
like you in prison and
I mean,
shit.
honestly.
Shit, like, I was in the house just shaking pillows and, you know what I'm
mean,
saying?
Honestly, it did feel like prison because, I mean, you wake up to the same situation every single day. You know,
Damn,
like you
man.
can't walk, you can't do nothing with your life. Your life is like on pause and everyone is walking around and doing their thing and you're not, you know? So it is like being in prison.
I mean, your life is like a.
It's like on pause. Like you guys used to come here, you know, and hang out and stuff, and I'm sitting on the couch like just
With your
watching
leg,
y'all do
yeah, I
your
remember
thing
with
and
your
shit.
leg up and
Yeah.
super casted up. I still
Yeah.
can't believe how.
That year, like 2016, I
that
had
was-
like what 3 surgeries.
Dude, you was
that
going
year?
through it, man.
Yeah.
You was
I mean,
going
I
through
lost
it.
a lot of weight. I lost like 65 pounds.
Yeah,
in the
you look
last year.
skinny. I want to be skinny like you. I want Sylvia. I want Sylvia skinny. I'm gonna be a lightweight. You a featherweight right now, huh?
Yeah.
If you was a box,
I'm high school weight again.
that's
I'm
what you need to do.
135.
The box, so you move like a bumblebee, sting like a bee.
Actually, my friend Gonzalo, I think know him. He's gonna
Yeah,
train
yeah.
me how to
Hit the bag.
yeah, MMA.
Oh shit! You about to start rolling around jujitsu style?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll teach you a little bit thing. I'll teach you a little thing or two. You know, I was tapping these niggas out there last week.
I seen
That's between me and you guys.
His ligaments.
No, you know what? I'm so good that I gotta let him win. So when we do it again, I can just
Yeah,
start
I
choking
seen you in
these
the video.
choking these fools out.
No, you were doing a badass job in the video. I seen the
Badass job, like good job, or like a bad. Oh, he should never
Shut
fight
your
again.
mouth,
I mean, you
boy.
you did tap out like what 2
Yeah.
times?
I just gave him that joint. I was like,
Okay, it was like yeah, fuck it. Like
I was
you know,
like-
let him get the win.
I was
you
like,
know?
how's gonna be done? You're old. You're old. You need this win.
Shut your mouth, mom. Calling my sister brand new. Fuck you, nigga.
Did you wipe your ass good?
Yeah, I did. That's why it took a long time.
What are you doing,
I
bro?
Put my shit up, my mic.
Your mic is up. You just don't have the the headphones.
Keep them
want it
on.
back?
No, it's cool.
So all right.
Welcome to the HNM podcast. Forget what you heard. This is the
Hey,
new
we're having a
show right
conversation.
here. Heck over.
We're having a conversation. So
It looks lighter.
all right. So I do it on this fucking camera. So now that you're out and about, you have goals. You have goals that you want to do. Like now that you're back on your feet, what are
Yeah.
you trying to strive to do?
So last year I learned how to walk again. This year I need to learn how to run because I can't do that yet. I recently learned how to like walk up and down the stairs. It sounds so elementary.
It
but,
does, but that's what happens when you have an
but-
injury like that. And then
Yeah.
these injuries that like they
I mean, I
they
like
come out
broke
of
my
nowhere.
leg like it was
Yeah.
a fucking hanging leg. Like
I heard about it. I heard that just
remember
sounds
it.
so
It was like this.
fucking.
Yeah.
It sounded-
Luckily for me, I was wearing
That shit
like,
makes my leg hurt now. Like,
I
even
was wearing
thinking
them
about
UGG
it.
boots. So like
Oh,
that's
they
what
had to
held
cut
it
'em?
together.
They had to cut 'em?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And like, but that's what held my leg together though, because I had it
Jesus.
rolled all the way up to my knees, and if it wasn't for them boots, like I don't even know, man. Like it was pretty disgusting. I had to hold my leg together while they put me on the stretcher, and I remember like my brother and like Juan were like, you know, like they had to hold the stretcher, and the guy was like, you gotta hold your foot, and they were counting to 3, and I remember like the bottom and the top part of my bones rubbing together and shit. Like it was pretty fucking disgusting.
So when that shit happens, it feels like. What does it feel like?
I heard a pop.
No, when you're
and-
trying to hold your leg together, I can only imagine how your nerves
Yo, I was
and
trying
everything
hard not to
feels.
pass the fuck out. I wasn't.
I would have passed out. I'm a
I was
pussy.
honestly, I was in shock. I
I
was
would
in
have fucking
shock.
passed out. I'm a. Hey, I look tough on this podcast, and
No,
I'm tough
no.
on these streets.
No, I
but I'm a
was-
gigantic pussy.
How you tough on the streets?
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I got all these tattoos. It's camouflage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I was in shock. I was in shock.
Yeah.
I start peeling the tattoos out. So yeah, so then
I was in shock.
Jesus,
You know?
I think your adrenaline must have been so ramped up that
Honestly,
you probably
like-
didn't like.
I did feel pain because I remember when I went into the ambulance, like they were trying to cut the boot off and my pants off and stuff, and
Like, nah, nigga,
I was like, yo, like you gonna give me
Hey,
some
learn.
I've
payment?
been shaved,
Show
yo.
everybody.
It's the winter time.
we
It's
got
not
some
okay.
viewers.
Nigga,
I was
for
wearing-
reason.
I was wearing yoga
Show her
pants.
what
I
you
had
missed.
shaved.
The-
Fuck
the-
that.
the tray.
But if I didn't, that was the last thing on my fucking
Put
mind.
the tray
you
on
know?
the camera and show her.
Like fuck that. But
Hey, we can't speak over each other.
Oh,
Oh, my bad.
my bad.
No, I'm talking to this fool.
Oh.
We're
Fuck
trying to have
all
a
that.
conversation. We're trying to have a conversation.
So I remember like they were trying to
come
take
on,
the
man.
boot off and
How unprofessional are you, dude?
I'm sorry, my phone was ringing.
If you're gonna do that, step away.
Whoever calling me and you know you're calling me, stop it.
Yeah,
I
stop.
just got in trouble
Stop,
by my
Ashlyn.
co-host.
Stop, Ashlyn. You know better. So dude. So
so
could
they
you?
gave me
So when you're in that moment, do you even acknowledge what's going on, or is it like kind of like a dream or a daze?
yeah, it is. But at the same time it's like slow motion. Because like time slows down when you're in that type of situation.
Uh-huh.
And I remember like I was in the ambulance and they were trying to cut like my clothes off and stuff, and they didn't want to give me payments. They didn't want to give me morphine because they were like, if we give you morphine, like you're not gonna be able to hold your legs together. So I was like, nah, you gotta give me something, man. But I remember they gave me like 4 shots of morphine and they didn't touch it.
For real? The
Yeah.
pain was that aggressive? Like the pain.
That shit at the hospital and like nope, you still like no.
I got pictures like of my leg, like it
I don't
fucking
even want to
swole up
see
and
that
shit.
shit.
Like
dude. I'm gonna sound like a pussy, but I got a high sprain on my ankle and that shit hurt. I thought my ankle had broke.
Yo, I got it.
But I still got pains from that shit.
I remember like that night. I don't know if you remember, but like for like a couple of weeks, I would wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I would have like panic attacks, and I would just like want to fucking run outside, and I couldn't run, so I just wanted to like fucking run.
Did you ever like try to step on like when in those moments? Did you ever try to like hop out of bed and like run?
Nah, you can't, cause like I had to.
Does it hit you real quick? Like, oh, my leg's still broken.
Yeah, no, you're just like, this is what I want to do. I can't do it. It's like that thing, you know, like yeah.
Kind of like when you're in prison and you're like, I just want to be outside.
Yeah, like I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Or something, whatever. But yeah.
I need some motherfucking fresh air. Like
I need a woman. Right?
Okay.
I mean, that's what the fuck you think about.
I like how you went woman first, though. I like how you went woman first. It's all good, man. We're open to shit here. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I said it first because there's obviously more males. I mean, I'm outnumbered and shit.
Don't worry about that. Hector likes to dick dive in occasions. So, damn, man. That's a fucking hell of an experience, man. I remember the beginning of that, and I
used to come around all the time. And
dude.
Yeah, it sucked.
Dude.
But, I mean, even though, like, I'm still recovering and, like, still rehabbing, like, I am happy that I walk again, because to be honest, I didn't think I was gonna walk again. And like I remember like the first 6 months, like after I had the first surgery, like it didn't work. So I had to go to another surgeon. I had to get another medical team, and that's when they did the surgery like a year after I had broken my leg, the second surgery, and it was because of him that I actually walked again. Because my first surgeon, like he wasn't good. Jeez. Like he.
So what happened with your first surgeon? What you say he's not good? What so
basically
so
he
what
was
did he
just
do?
like
What do you
put
like?
His name on our podcast?
No, don't do that. We don't need to do that.
We don't need to get sued now.
Yeah, let's not get sued. 9 episodes in.
Yeah,
but
I thought this was
basically
this is
like,
our 9th. I fucked up last week and I said it was a 10. Kind of like hype you up, you know? I gotta build your head up a little bit bigger than it already is. Sometimes.
Oh, it's big.
All right.
All right. So this doctor, so he kind of just was like fucking, like kind of just
because like the first surgery was like it wasn't like a open surgery, bro? It was a closed surgery. So basically, what he did was he aligned the bones and put a cast over it and said heal naturally. And I mean, my bones were broken completely in half, so it couldn't heal naturally. It didn't heal.
I was turning Hector's mic down just to fuck with him. I know you.
Marv just really thinks so much of himself. I barely touched it, and he made sure.
No, because I heard my shit go away.
Damn, nothing's mine.
You want your headphones back? Just ask Sylvia.
No, I don't want my headphones back.
What do you want? Let's talk about Hector then. All right. No, all right.
Yeah, enough about me, man.
Yeah, enough about you. You're not even on a camera.
Back to my New York trip. So,
any rats out there?
Oh man! So did you get attacked by rats?
Believe it or not, you know how everybody throws their trash outside. And remember we did have that documentary.
Yeah, the rat documentary.
What was like 5 episodes ago?
Yes.
I didn't see that many rats.
That's because you didn't kick the bags. You know what?
Why the fuck?
The motherfuckers are in there, and plus everybody puts their in New York. Everybody puts their bags near the sewage or where there's like drain pipes, and the motherfuckers just crawl out of the drain pipes and just run into the bags.
Oh no, I'm pretty
and
sure
every restaurant, every fucking home in New York has their bags out on the fucking
I feel
street.
like that's what we're turning into too.
Well, DC or out here?
Like DC rats. And
no, but have you noticed the incline in rats around here?
Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we're turning like that.
Yeah,
I've
noticed a big.
Because if they're inside the house, it's a mouse.
We're not talking about rats. There's
outside,
rats in the house, nigga. There's rats in houses.
So if it's inside, it's a mouse. And if it's outside,
it's a rat.
If that motherfucker's this big and you're gonna call that nigga a mouse,
he's a mouse.
Nigga, that's a big
ass.
If
that same mouse walks outside, is he now a rat?
He becomes a rat once he goes outside.
Nah, nigga, you a rat and a mouse at the same damn time. You crazy, bro? Like,
I always said this.
No, boy, you know. No.
He's a mouse. He goes outside.
It has. It really has.
This sounds so fucking familiar.
It has. This. It's like deja vu, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it has. This conversation is. You're a fucking whore. That's what you are.
And he likes that.
He does.
Like
he likes
him right now. He was just a rat. As soon as he came in, he became a mouse.
I'll give you that one. That's nice. I'll give you that one. But you fresh off the.
Fuck you, still a rat, nigga.
Yeah, he mad.
I am mad. You ruined my NYC talk.
No, let's talk about your
Like, he
NYC.
really thought he looked sexy in that pic. And, like, now
Yo,
he's like,
should we bring it up again?
No.
Let's bring it up again.
I'm gonna show you next. You're done next week.
Look at this nigga, cute as shit out here.
My God.
ready to walk to Brooklyn for a piece of cheesecake. What are you doing? What did you even think? I can't. All right, let's go back. All right. So what else happened in New York, dude?
Well, it was pretty good. We went on some tall skyscrapers, drinks at bars and stuff like that.
Oh, really? Like tall up? How many floors?
I don't know. It was fucked up, but this one joint was tall as shit.
For real?
Yeah. Valentine's Day, we went up there.
Oh
We
yeah.
had drinks. Very nice venue. Very nice.
I thought
Cold check.
all you did was eat pizza.
No,
You
I only
just-
said that because, but there was dollar pizza.
Trying to upset me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
You know, it's crazy because our breakfast and lunch were cheap as shit. I would go and get a croissant with egg and cheese, $2.
Yeah, it's fucking a croissant, egg, and cheese. What did you expect?
It's good, but shit, dinner
Fuck,
You're
You're not getting a steak for breakfast.
dinner mode. I get fucked. You know what I mean? Like my pockets. Yeah.
It's
My
probably
wallet
because you
would
were
get
lit
fucked.
as shit. It's probably because you were lit as
Dude,
shit. And you,
I think I went in there just to grab one beer. It was $30. I was like,
that's not expensive
for
for New York. That's not too expensive.
for one beer.
Yeah, for one beer.
Actually,
New-
it's
Talking
two
to your mic.
Sorry. Why you gotta tell me what to do, Marv?
Because
I'm
I
starting to
can't
get
hear
tired of
you.
that.
Could you hear him?
I used to tell you what to do. And how is everything changing around? I even said that you're smart now because you used to be stupid.
Because I am smart.
It's the opposite of smart.
Now I'm the stupid one. Look now, the tables have turned.
Well, that's what happens.
Talking about what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
About dinner being expensive. When I used to be broke, like every time. When I used to be
Shit,
poor.
he's still broke.
I'm broken
time.
occasions.
That's what he didn't say. He wasn't trying to say shit. He just stayed quiet with it.
Back when I was broke.
Back in the day.
He used to be broke. Marv
Back
was
in the
just like
day. Back in the
That's
day.
all I put my head down like.
He was just like this. He was excited until he heard. He was just this.
I'm still
Oh
broke.
my God.
Oh, you're not broke no more, huh?
Nah.
You above the income line? Hey, congratulations.
No, but what I'm saying, what I was
And she
trying to
didn't
say
even go to
is,
college.
have you ever watched the movie Half Baked?
Yeah.
And that dude, he's taking the girl.
I used to
on a
watch the
date,
shit every day religiously
And,
for
like,
like a
he-
month.
And in his mind, he's like, he sees that. Yeah. That's what it reminds you of every time. Like,
Mr. Good Guy on that joint.
or used to remind me, but you just reminded me of it right now.
My God.
When you got the Salvation Army with the best.
Can you switch the cameras?
Yeah, you want me to put?
You're not even doing that.
I did. I just came off of that.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. So,
yeah, Daddy.
so what else? You were in a skyscraper eating dinner. On what floor? Did you go see Trump Towers?
No.
Why
didn't.
not?
I did want to though. I mean, we did see obviously, Flatiron Building, Empire State.
Flatiron Building. Explain this to me.
This was nice. I liked it. I wish I lived there. Empire State.
What is that? Where's that, nigga? Go into detail. I don't.
Yeah, I liked it. Well, what is the flat?
Like, what is the Flatiron
It's-
Building?
it's
You-
a- it's
don't
a
tell me you
building.
didn't come back with no.
I have pictures I can show you.
I don't want pictures. I want verbiage, motherfucker. Talk about it.
Podcast.
Explain it to
well,
me.
it's a nice building.
Get the fuck
When you look
outta
at it-
here, bro.
when you look at
no,
it-
you did not just say it was
It's
a nice
tall.
building.
Hey, I think
It's-
It's tall. It has a lot of windows.
It's tall. It has a lot of
It's
windows.
made out of concrete. When I touched it, it was hard.
Nah, it's just sand
fuck,
in
bro?
the sun dried it out.
Well, sorry. Explain to me.
just like show pictures.
I mean,
Yeah, but Marv didn't tell me that he could put pictures on our podcast. And
Do it next time, like put together like
yeah, but we're not gonna probably talk about this again ever.
I just wanted to talk about your picture.
Yeah, well,
that one picture.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
I think that's about.
Let's just
enough,
move on. I
man.
don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, I think that's enough of that.
That's why I didn't call your bitch ass the whole week.
I didn't want to hear from you, to be honest. I didn't want to hear from you.
FaceTime me and Mike.
I was having a great time by myself.
And he was. I seen him on Snapchat having like a.
He makes these scenes up and then he gets in
Time
front of them.
my life. I wish you
and
never.
die.
Hey, you know, Lyric called me. He was like, what's going on with Hector? Is he coming back? I was like, I hope not. You want to do a podcast by ourselves? And that's when you told me you're not going to be here until 10. I was like, bad. We'll just do the podcast without you.
Yeah, well.
Look at him. He got quiet. He's like, I don't want. Please don't hurt my feelings like that.
The next time you're gonna find this stupid ass mixer in the recycling.
Oh, that's good. I'll be able to take it home and recycle in my own podcast.
I'm gonna fucking snap it in half and throw it in the fucking recycling.
I'll return it to Amazon.
Yeah.
All right, man. So there's a lot of fucked up shit that happened in the news this week, man. The Florida shooting.
Yeah, that's
Did
crazy.
you see that shit, man? I know you were having a fun time, and I
hate
to put a damper on this shit, but
in the morning I woke up and said,
you know
what state am I in?
when I first found out about it, was like 2
It was
victims,
crazy.
and then it went from 2 to 17. No, 2 to 14, then to 17. And what happened was that the dude went into school, fucking shot 14 kids, 3 teachers, a gym teacher, was it a geography teacher, and like a backup coach teacher. And it was yeah. Well, you see, his mom passed away. The Seaborns, a family named the Seaborns, their last name Seaborns, brought him in, took him in, and you know when he asked them, "Can I bring my gun?" And they were like, "Yeah, but you just need to lock it up."
But also, apparently, the FBI was aware of it.
Yeah, a year ahead when he was like, I want to be on that. What is it, school shooting list or on the, whatever. I want to get famous for that shit. They knew about it. They had a.
They didn't really pay attention.
They were
Okay,
reluctant.
so how old was he?
Yeah, he was 19.
Oh, so he could bear an arm?
Yeah, so but they were just saying if you read the report, well, not the report, but if you read the article, they were saying that in Florida, the AR-15, the gun that he chose to go into the school with, is easier to get than a handgun in Florida.
Yeah.
So that AR-15, which is a fucking like military grade, the only thing that it doesn't have is it doesn't shoot automatic. It's just like semi-automatic. So every time you put it, you got to pull the trigger every time you want a bullet to come out. But it's still the firing rate on that gun is so much quicker than a handgun. It's 2 times quicker than a handgun.
And it destroys his
Dog, he
way
fucking
more powerful than
yeah,
a bullet from
yeah, fucking for sure. It's a fucking assault rifle. It's not called an assault rifle for nothing. You're assaulting motherfuckers when you shoot somebody with that shit, huh?
Yeah.
AR-15. But he had a shitload of guns. And now, but okay, so what do you think about? All right, so this is what every time there's a school shooting, there's been like 15 or 16 just alone this year, 18 just this year. And what do you think? And their favorite weapon of choice is the AR-15 because it's so easily accessible. You know what I mean? They can get to it so fucking quick. And then and what the fuck are we doing? But the NRA, every time this shit happens, gun sales jump through the fucking roof. Every time some shit like this happens, gun sales jump through the fucking roof because everybody feels that they need to be armed.
Right.
But then what the fuck are you doing by your guns?
It's really a split decision because I understand and I am
Sorry.
all for like
Protection?
yeah,
Or
like
what-
carrying. But at the same time, I do feel like there are people that should not carry them. Like if you have mental issues, and
this should
and
be-
like in the case of this guy, like there's definitely some people that should not.
Way
have.
stricter background
But how do
checks.
you know if that person has mental issues, though?
Everyone in this guy's neighborhood was scared of this dude.
Dude, well, not even that. Even the students spoke up and they were
Yeah.
saying, "Yeah, we expected it from him."
Like they actually
Like
joked
they were
about
like
it.
yeah, this is not surprising that it
Like, at the end
that
of the
happened
day-
from him. And then that should employ our kids, and that should employ these kids or any kids, and even we should even be employing our kids to fucking employ our kids to fucking speak up. You know?
There was a kid in there that had like a bulletproof vest, and the cops were like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh, my dad gave me this. I guess his dad was a cop."
Uh-huh.
And like, I mean, this is a really safe neighborhood in Florida. Like, it's a really safe
But it's
neighborhood, and yet his dad gave him a vest.
You never know, man. You never fucking know.
In this case, yeah.
We think like we live in a pretty where our crime rate has dropped tremendously from when we were growing
I
up.
mean, the cost of living has gone up too.
Yeah. So
Arlington is not what.
but
it
that
used to
doesn't
be.
mean shit. Because look at the majority of the people that fucking shoot up schools, and let's not be racist or not be prejudiced about it, but it's white people.
Yeah.
There's no black motherfucker.
It's not only white; it's primarily white.
Yeah, it's
because they
primarily
know their
white.
mama gonna beat the shit out.
Not
of
only
them.
that, but
Just
it's
kidding. That's
it's
fucked
it's maybe the way you're being raised or something.
I don't
But
know, man. I just,
but I know.
Because
I
they
know-
have mental issues.
But if you don't value life and you're not, if you're not, why are you not? You're being raised to not value life. Because if you're willing to do something like that and just go on a shooting
But you
spree,
can't really say
you're
that.
not valuing. You're not
Sometimes you
valuing
don't
life.
know. Maybe the parenting
No, but
was good, but they just messed up in the head.
That's true. But then
and-
why aren't they finding help? Everybody's so embarrassed to find help.
But here's the thing, like
It's
in
not
this
about
case,
that,
like
Marv,
this mom before she
because
died,
some
like a
people-
lot of people went to the mom and complained about the boy, and the mom was like, no, he wouldn't do this, he wouldn't do that. So she kept looking the other way, and then obviously she passed away.
Well, we can't
but
look the other way.
the mom, like sometimes moms,
You
I
know,
mean, they tend
sometimes
to look away because they don't want to see, like, you're not gonna
you're
want
not
to think
gonna
that
you're
your
gonna
son
think
is a certain way.
yeah. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta put your feelings aside and think
No,
realistically.
I agree with that.
And think realistically and think about what the hell. Kind of look into the situation a different way.
Right, because I mean,
You know, I
like,
do that
there's
all
other
the time
people's
with my
lives at
kids. When I'm looking at, like, you know, I want to think that my kids are this and this and that, but like my kid was talking to me the other day about some kid calling him, like, I hate to say this on a podcast, but calling him certain words like dumb, stupid, and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I know my son. At first I was upset, and I was like, I kind of just sat there and thought about it before I even said anything.
Did you punch him?
No, I wouldn't hit my kid like
No,
that.
I mean, like, did you ask your son?
I
did you
wanted
punch
to, but
the kid.
I
that said that to you?
have told my kid. You know, let's not get into that. But okay. So he told me that, and I kind of just took a moment. I was like, but I know how you are. I've seen you around your cousins and how you act around your cousins. You're not. This is not just random like acts.
Mm-hmm.
You're either you guys are provoking each other for them to be called that, because he's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna. This other person is not just gonna call you this. I know how you are. I know how you got a smart mouth. You have a smart mouth with me. So I know that you're gonna. There's something. You know, it's a back and forth.
You're not telling me the whole story.
Yeah, there's two sides to every story.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I see where you're going with
You know,
it.
so-
Yeah, I get you.
I forgot why I started talking about
No, you're just.
it. Sorry.
It's like, how you gonna trip the other kid, and then the other kid starts telling you things, and then you gonna
Like the
say you're
kid-
getting bullied.
Sorry,
It's
what were we
like-
talking about before this? The
We're
shooting
talking about
and
the mom thinking the kid.
oh yeah. You gotta think about it. You gotta look at it from
Let me
another
refresh your
perspective. You can't just be so close-minded and not be you can't be so biased. You know what I mean? You gotta be biased when it comes to shit like this. You gotta be biased. What are you trying to do? Oh, you fucking up, bro. You're gonna cut us off. You wanna do the other camera angle?
Yeah.
Here. So you can't just, you gotta be biased when it comes to shit like this. Certain things like this, you gotta be biased, and you gotta kind of just you gotta tell your kids to kind of be a snitch, kind of, but you gotta tell them that when it's crazy fucking characters or crazy behavior from another kid in the school.
I think.
And I think that now everybody's so scared to be politically correct, and all the teachers alone.
It's the media's fault.
Yeah, it is, and that's
It
our fault
is.
too. But it's
It
our
really
fault
Also,
too.
at the end of the day,
It
like,
is
one
our
of the
fault.
things that I've realized, especially like I have a kid. I had a kid when I was really young. Like I was 18 when I had
And we
him.
just contributed
and
to it.
he's going to
What
be
we talking
15
about now?
soon. So I talked to him. I've been talking to him about sex and drugs since he was 8 years old, and I don't like we have conversations like that. And I mean, obviously before it was awkward, and it's still awkward for him.
But now it's more open.
But
Like, it's-
I talked to him about everything, and I know a lot of people say like you're not supposed to be friends with your kid, but if you're not friends with your kid, somebody else
well, you
is
know
gonna
that
be.
you know when you got to draw a line, or there's certain people
There's
that
a line,
cross the line
for sure,
and
definitely.
and then there's certain places where you know how to talk to your kids to make them open up to you.
No. I mean, like, you gotta be, like, for me, like as I've grown older, too, like, I've become more patient and, like, I don't, like, blow up and stuff. So I have, like, a caring, loving side towards him, but I'm also, like, completely honest. And I do talk to him about, like, the realities of life. Like, there's STDs, you know, I don't want you fucking, but if you fuck, you gotta use a condom or
Yeah,
whatever.
strap up,
you
little
know?
nigga.
I don't want to
Get
be
paid,
a grandma.
young nigga,
I don't
get
want to be
paid.
a grandma early, or like you gotta be like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like you can't control what your kids do, but the only real thing you can do is teach them, and like whatever skills you teach them is basically how they're gonna act when they get out in the streets.
Exactly.
You know, you
the things
know
that
if your kid's
you don't know
crazy.
how much you imprint on your kids until you actually see it. Like, I've noticed a lot of things that I do personally that I noticed that my kids do as well.
I agree. We're big. Like we don't even.
We're the
realize.
biggest influences on them
We
because
are.
we're all that they know from like zero to 5, and then they
the-
go to school and then they spend the rest of our days with us. And then when you
Okay,
see
I
them go
don't
to
have
school,
kids.
To be honest with you, like kids teach
Sorry,
you a lot.
man.
Like I know, like we're supposed to be the ones teaching them, but they definitely do teach you a lot.
they do.
And
They
at
do.
the end of the day, like one of the most important things, like when you're raising kids, is you can't tell them to do something and expect them to do it. You gotta like lead by example, which is really hard when you're like a young parent, obviously, because like
Definitely. I think we got a lot of young parents that listen to this podcast. So
I mean it's tough. It's tough.
It is tough. Well, raising a kid is never easy.
And especially if you're young, you're still trying to figure yourself out.
Yeah, look, like, I'm just finding myself out. I'm 28 years old. I'm just finding out who I want to be and
I'm 34
and what direction I want to go in.
I'm 34 and I'm
I think I think you never learn what you want to do. You're still finding your way through life because you never know where life is going to take you, and you can't really predict life.
I think you're never going to get there. Like life is a
yeah.
You gonna learn something every day until the day you die.
Yeah, and if you're not learning anything, and if you're not learning anything, you're doing right. You're not doing life right.
Yeah.
You trust me. You gonna learn when you're dying. You gonna learn that you're gonna have to let go, but you don't want to let go because you're worried about how much pain you're gonna bring to your loved ones. But you're gonna learn to let go. You're gonna have to learn. Yeah,
that comes with a lot of things too, like relationships and a lot of things. Like your kids yourself, you got to learn how to let your kids go when they become a certain age and they got to go
That's been tough
and
for me.
Discover the world,
That's been tough for me.
I think that's going to be tough for me too.
I have let him go. Like, I mean, he is 14.
I'm sorry, Hector's so bored with this subject.
All right, let's move on. No more kids.
All right, we're sorry, guys. We just,
Welcome to the HNM podcast.
All right, what else we got on today's agenda, man?
So,
questions with Lur.
So you're going to take it to another person.
I'm sorry. What do you want to talk about, brother?
I don't want to talk about anything anymore. All I want to talk about is you being a big...
Say it, motherfucker.
Rat.
Say rat again? Because you look like a fucking rat.
You do. And don't be putting your ugly ass... I don't even like your headphones. How you going? Are you dyslexic because you put them on the wrong way?
Why are they so sticky?
So sticky. I'm gonna have to clean myself out.
You have a big smile on your face when you talked about that stickiness.
Yeah, but I'm just glad he's gone. So everyone, this is the Heck Show.
Hey, but I haven't hung out with you for a while.
And
actually, I don't think I've been in this house for like at least a year? Shit, it's been a year, right? Since I was here?
Yes, it's been a year since you renewed the contract.
Yeah, it's been a year. I moved out in February last year.
Done a lot with the place.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's pretty good.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, you gotta check out how Johnny looks.
Huh?
You gotta check out how Johnny looks.
We went ahead and changed the rule.
Yeah.
Now it's for Marv.
Quickly, like, oh, man, I ain't even gonna zip it up.
Yeah, he saw that. He didn't even zip his shit up. He just like...
He said, fuck it.
Yeah. So we're thinking about having a dick cam.
A what?
Nobody wants to have a dick cam besides you. Hector wants to have a dick cam, so
I'm sorry, where would this cam go?
It's underneath under here.
The bar.
Under here. He wants to get boners. He wants to get boners and kind of just show them to everybody. Which was not... I'm not in agreement with this.
Who would do that, Marv?
You want it so bad. It's because you're always wearing sweatpants. You have like 13-year-old boners all the time. You're popping You're popping random. You're popping random boners. Like you know how like. You're not a dude. You're not a dude. So when you're going through puberty at like 13, 12.
You say you know. I don't know.
Yeah, you get random. I still get random boners from time to time, but you get random boners when you're going through like middle school and high school, and you're sitting you're sitting underneath your. All it takes is a little bit of contact, and then you're why am I rock hard right now? Oh, and I gotta go present. Oh fuck! And you're sitting there with a rock hard boner. Pass. No, come on. And you're like,
what?
You got it.
It sounds like you're talking about an actual experience.
It is. It has happened to me.
You better present, but it's your mind is just fucking with you.
And you're thinking about that girl from gym class. You're like, she's developing.
Hey, but what girl though?
She's developing.
She moved up from training bras.
I mean,
I seen the bounce. She doesn't know yet that she needs a real bra.
That's some sick shit. Let's not talk about all of that.
Let's talk about Hector's picture.
He's talking about an actual girl here. Like this is a real story.
I was being
Shut
metaphorical.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're just a lying mall.
Look, he's turning pink.
Pepper girl.
Okay, Pepper.
Don't be walking off the damn camera just to open the beer. You a rude ass dude. Open it with your teeth.
Excuse me, sir.
Open it with your teeth, sir. You had shit to say, did you?
Nope. Oh, they had shit to say.
Oh, yeah.
So, damn, man, what else is going
I
on?
wish there's some other things I want to tell you, Mom.
Then tell
But
me,
I'm
bitch.
here, and you can't say it because
Tell me, bitch.
Talk about it. Go ahead.
I'm going to save it for next week because you're going to.
No, fuck you. Let's talk about it today.
Nah, you
Go
know
ahead.
something? You know
Oh,
something?
what? Just 'cause
Payback's
your
a,
sis-
payback's a
Stopping you.
bitch and it will come whenever you.
This motherfucker all scared because your sister here, huh?
Hey.
Don't be fucking random and just fucking say it.
We need to get another pair
I
of headphones.
hate you, Marv.
What's new?
I hate you.
What else is new?
All I know, sir, is that he's gay.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. This is something that I was thinking about while I was at the gym
the
today.
disclaimer for everyone.
Fuck a
that-
disclaimer. Everybody
You know he's
knows.
really good at like
Taking showers?
diverting your attention. Yeah.
Who cockhead McGee over here?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. So I was
All
thinking about
I
this while I was
know,
taking a
sir.
shower today at the gym. You're a dude that take.
You take shower with
I'm
other
sorry,
guys?
you were thinking about my brother when you were in the shower.
Yes.
Let's rewind.
Well, I was scrubbing myself down,
Nasty.
and I was like, no, it wasn't a pop-out boner
I'm sorry,
moment.
did you just say nice?
I said nasty.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Listen.
Ice.
Scratch it. So,
Straight a gang.
so I was thinking about, man, you've been a dude that takes a shitload of showers. You think-
Yo, has he told you? Okay, talk about the high school days though.
This nigga used to take a shit and then to take a shower afterwards.
Yeah, and he did not take a
Look,
shit.
don't get
He
embarrassed now.
didn't do that at Wakefield. He will hold it. He will
I'm not gonna
grip-
lie, I used to hold my shit in at Wayfield too.
I used to drive home just to take one.
Damn, you see,
I wouldn't even go to class.
you
if
got
I
white
had to.
privilege, bro.
Yeah.
That's white privilege.
How?
I used to sneak up to the auditorium, to the upper level, and go in there and take a shit. So nobody would smell my
Because he didn't
triflingness.
have a car and you did, fool.
He had a car too. He used to fucking tow them with his big ass truck.
That Suburban here.
At Wakefield.
He used to
though?
fucking
Why you
tow
geek up like that?
At Wakefield?
Relax,
Like,
He
you had
didn't
a car when
drive.
you were at Wakefield?
He didn't just drive his. He
I
drove
had a
two other
Toyota
ones in
Corolla.
line.
I had a couple people that let me use their cars.
He would just hang him
Oh, okay, gotcha.
off his his bumper.
What?
Hey, just talking about a hit and run that I got into in high school senior year, and I went to jail for it. So fuck you.
Hey, I
Yep.
had one of those too in high school.
Shit, Marv hit your car. You remember that shit? With a big ass truck.
Yep.
I don't remember that actually. Let's talk about it.
Well, one day Hector slammed on the brakes.
The Altima?
Hector slammed on the brakes right in front of me, and I had a big Suburban truck. I couldn't stop real quick.
Motherfucker, the
And then I
light
was
was
like,
red. The light was red.
"You're lying!
The light was.
You're lying!
You just kept looking
Look
at
at
me.
your face. You got eczema. You're lying. You're like Pinocchio, but reverse. You get skin conditions when you lie. It's flaring up because you're a fucking liar. You better start growing chin hairs
You
for the
know,
very first time.
you know what's so funny? He was so busy and concentrated on the car, like next, which was me driving, right? That he
I
failed
was
to see that the light was turning red. And we
Negative.
both had to turn.
I
So
reject.
Stop being so loud, damn.
10 minutes
So
You're a goddamn lie.
for a beer call, though, not podcast.
I don't know about that.
I gotta take a piss.
I gotta be up in the morning. So
Stop being cheap and pay.
Let's get another 24. So just kidding.
So is this over?
Nope. Let's go, Sylvia. It's
What
my
topic
time.
What topic is next?
Whatever we want to talk about, it's a podcast. We can talk about whatever the fuck we want about. That's the privileges of podcasting.
Yeah.
And I'm not professional.
Don't you guys do like random questions and stuff?
We do questions with Lur. Question, you got questions? We gotta wait for Hector to come back.
10 minutes, I'm gonna go get a big beer. 'Cause
Oh.
we're running out of beer.
Well, we're running out of beer, so Big Lur had to go. You gotta make a beer run.
So the questions for Lurs, we're gonna have to wait for 15
That's cool. We can find something else to talk about.
minutes.
All right, let's talk.
Let's go.
Damn, dude. So, all right, let's talk about Sylvia.
No.
Let's talk about Sylvia.
Sylv, yeah, everybody calls me that, Syl. Or Suyan.
Su Young, you
Yeah.
look kind of Asian. Can we put a camera on you?
Sure.
All right, let's find a camera. All right. We'll do it when Hector comes back, so I can so I can do the camera and then we can do it.
All right, let me make like sure, like you know, like I
Oh,
look.
you
Okay.
look pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
Like 20 pounds right there.
All right,
He just smacked me.
all right, get back here.
Where are you going now? We're gonna put a
All right,
camera
so
on.
Sylvia. Anybody got cash?
I don't have money.
got is for Hector. I need to go right now.
Okay, he needs to go. You guys need to figure that out.
What do we need to figure out?
He needs to get alcohol for you guys.
We already have something.
Okay, you know that's gonna run out in 1 hour, right?
I mean, I can hook you up later if you want me to. I mean, I don't really drink, but I have been drinking.
So you're having a good time. So.
Yeah, so I mean, you can get me some more. What is it, Heineken?
I'm gonna go off air right now.
But you should go like quick, right? Because time's running out for you. Yeah, you got like 8 minutes. Why do you guys like? This is the story of your
We always
life.
do this. Even when I
Every
take
single
5
time.
minutes.
So you still here?
You got it?
Yeah, for late.
Up there. She hooks it up.
All right, bet.
24 kilobytes.
No, 12.
For what?
I only have
I'm
12.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I'll get a
do-
12 pack of Heineken.
we're doing some dumb shit right now.
Hold on.
Oh,
that's
man.
Way too much. We gonna wake up early tomorrow. I mean, I gotta work. I don't work.
Hey, I could take those beers home. Fuck that.
All right, they see that's
I
Sylvia.
drink now.
We're still
I get
live.
fucked up
We're still
now,
live.
guys. You gotta
We're
remember.
still live.
I haven't
we're
been
still
out
live.
and about for like a couple years now, so you know.
Nana.
Still live.
He took me back to East Carolina.
You want your headphones back? Or what?
Nah, you good.
Alright.
Those are X anyway.
Yeah, of course.
What are you doing, Marv?
I'm adding Sylvia to the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I should have done this last week. See? Alright. Hi, guys. This is Sylvia.
Gosh, hello. I'm
I
kind of
should-
camera shy.
Don't be camera shy.
You might have HNM. It could be HSN.
How about we just have guests? Like Sylvia. Sylvia, you've been a great guest.
Thank you.
I love this conversson we've been having.
Yeah, well, I think she's gonna do way
I
better
love
than
it.
both of us because
Yeah.
she's a snake, just like us.
I think
am
the
a
first time I
savage.
called you, a snake is when you told me about. Well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, no. How to commit
What
what?
the fuck you talking about?
How to commit what?
Unless you're gonna get me in trouble.
I think it might get
It
you in
will.
trouble.
No,
Like,
fuck that.
legally?
With
Yeah,
insurance
legally.
shit.
Shut
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck
All right,
out of
all right,
here.
I'm sorry.
You're no longer welcome.
We've known each other for a really long time, actually.
We have. You see me go through puberty. That's embarrassing. I was fat,
Only a
dark,
motherfucker
and had
like you would say
and had
some
all the
shit
glasses.
Hey,
like
but don't feel bad.
Why
Like,
you
Hello.
screaming into the mic? We're live.
I'm just annoyed by you.
you don't gotta feel bad though, cause you gotta remember, like, I lost 65 pounds in the last
Fuck
year, so
all
you
that.
see me fat too.
Yeah, I lost them big tits, kinda.
Well, I'm a girl. I got
And you
them.
gained
so.
them again.
Well, you got the regular joints. I got the double cheese additions. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
I got the McDouble additions. McDoubles.
Shut up, Marv.
Shout out to
But the
Ronald
important
McDonald.
thing is you don't got them now, right? You look good, so
Thank you. I appreciate
life is
that.
about progressing, you know.
Yeah. It's amazing how much we've grown up.
I mean, you learn from.
When
those
did I
bad
meet you,
experiences.
man? Because I met Hector. I probably met you like probably at the end of that year. When
I
I
was probably
met.
like in my early 20s.
Yeah. Because I was in 7th grade, so I must have been 13 or 12.
How old are you now?
28.
I am 34, so I'm 6 years ahead of you.
You're not even that old. Older
I'm
than
not
that. Older
old.
than- I'm sorry.
You're not
I
even
am
that old.
sorry.
Who the fuck? I'm about to knock you the fuck out.
Sorry, yo. I am so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Hey,
I didn't mean
all
to.
them people in their 30s.
I'm sorry,
Yo.
guys. Look at me. Look at my face. Look at her face. She's a beautiful young lady. I'm sorry. Sorry. Apologies.
First of all, I don't look like I'm 34.
Nah. You look like-
Secondly, I don't think 34 is. I think
you
age
would.
is
I think you would
age is a
hold.
mentality.
I think a lot of people tonight will say you'll be able to hold the MILF title for HNM.
Okay, thank you.
You didn't even disagree.
I'm not. Why am I going to?
All right.
Mother's not here. I can say yes to
Yes,
that.
I will take that title and I will run with it.
And I will be proud of it.
And I will run with it and I'll wear it every single day.
But most importantly, I think age is a mindset. Cause
It is, man.
I've seen like 20-year-olds that just act like they're like 40, 50, 60 years old, you know, and they look it because like you got to remember, like, you frown, you're using way more muscles in your face because it takes work.
And you don't frown that much. You don't frown that much. You a happy person.
I am now.
Even when you got your leg injury, you used to smile all the time, and you got a pretty good smile.
Actually, I have braces now, so.
You still there?
Yeah.
At least you don't got this.
I do think
out. I'm over here with Michael Strahan.
I think age is a mentality, though. I definitely think that.
For sure.
Because I have been.
I think you're as young as you as long you're as young as you think.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can do anything at any age.
I think you can do anything you set your mind to, and I think I have definitely like had that in the last, like, 2016 was like a tough year for me. Like, I used to say like it was the worst year of my life because I had 3 surgeries. Like, I didn't walk. I didn't know that I was gonna walk again, and I did. But at the same time, like, you know, I learned how to walk again. Like, I got a 6-figure job. Like, I left my old job. You know, like,
damn, girl.
I like moved up in life, and like, so
you got that paper.
so while 2016 like definitely like broke me down, I think, like, mentally, physically, and everything. Like, I think 2017 I did rebuild myself.
Okay, so let's talk about this that we have. I hadn't even thought about talking about. So before 2016, where have you compared those years from 2015 to 2017? Do you feel like you have progressed more mentally and physically and financially than you are at 2017, even with the disabilities that you have? And you think that attributes to the fact that you got this disability and that gave you a lot of time to think about what your next move is going to be?
It's funny you mentioned that. Actually, that's a really good question. Someone asked me some time ago, like, you know,
I like to use my hands.
Do you get jealous when you see people run and walk and do things you can't? And I was like, to be honest with you, no. I don't even think about it. I don't, like, I'm always going to have a lifelong disability, obviously, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, like,
it's crazy. It's crazy that I just said yes, but I think it is because my ankle I had. Oh, go ahead.
Like, some days you don't notice I have it, but some days, like, you know, I have it, like, if it rains, you know, and shit like that. Like,
it's getting
and I don't take
outside.
pain meds, which is a whole other subject for a whole nother day because those days are tough.
I think this might be like a 2-hour podcast. We keep talking about that.
But
your pain.
I will say the disability was one of the best things that happened to. It was one of the best things that happened to me because it
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like, I prioritize differently now. Oh wow.
I do this shit at the gym all the time. Just lift weights.
It came down.
I'm just kidding, guys. All right, go ahead. You were saying.
I was just saying that I wouldn't take the disability back. Like, the accident.
You think
I think it was a good thing for me because I see life differently.
Retrospectively,
2017 like was really about rebuilding myself, and I did a hell of a lot of impossible shit in 2017. So,
like what? Explain. I mean, you can't just say that and not drop an example.
Remember, okay, just one example, because, man, I got a story. So first,
I mean, I think a story would fit better in this situation.
I have a 9th grade high school education. So for me to be making 6 figures, that's kind of an impossible.
You're a rags to riches story then.
Yeah, I'm actually writing a book.
Oh, I heard about this book,
which I will let you know about.
I think everybody's gonna be.
But I've just gone
curious to read this one.
I've gone through a lot of crazy shit in my life, you know. But I will say that 2016 was. I used to think it was a horrible year, but now I think it was good. Like,
retrospectively.
Yeah, because you can't grow if you don't make mistakes. You can't grow if bad things don't happen to you.
He heard you. He was at the door. He heard you.
Hell no, you can't. You cannot become a better person if when I tell myself I know I'm a good person now. You know why I tell myself that? Because I know that I used to be a bad person.
Me too. Definitely. Like, you look back and you're like, you know, you look back at all the choices that you've made, and you definitely, especially when you got a kid.
Yeah, especially
when you're like, would I want that to be done to my kid? Yeah, you think you're a bad person.
That's what you think retrospectively, and you start thinking back about certain things that you've done, and you realize that you have grown so much from those.
I just think you can't grow if you don't go through bad shit.
Yes, you can. You can't. Well, not
I think
only
bad
that,
situations, they make you or break you.
You need situations that kind of like toss everything up in the air and kind of test the shit out of you. And if you're not really being tested in life, then you're not really gonna be able to learn and grow.
I think people are always tested. I just think
right.
that some people get broken in the process, and some people
don't know how to come back.
themselves.
Yeah, some people don't know how to come back though. That's the scary
No, I'm
part.
not gonna lie to you. And like again, this is a whole different like topic, but you know, recovering. Like I went through the whole like I smoked all my life, right? I was a major pothead back in the day.
Oh, okay.
And so breaking my leg and going on painkillers, like getting off of them was tough. It's like I felt like a crackhead straight up.
So
like I don't know if you remember that Christmas and that New Year's
16?
Yeah,
15, 16.
2016.
Yeah,
I
was
didn't get out
around
of bed that year. That was the first year in my entire life that I didn't get out of bed for the holidays because I was just like I used to wake up on.
You used to be on a bunch of pain meds.
Well, here's the fucked up part. Like, you know, at some point, like you take pain meds and you're like, yeah, that shit feels good, right?
Yeah, but
But for me, like I remember, like I used to, like I couldn't do shit. So Monday through Friday, I would have to get up early so that people could give me my breakfast, my coffee. Like I had a bedpan so that people could like. I had to that room over there. Like I used to eat in that room. I used to sleep in that room. I had a bedpan in there, so I used to pee in there and everything. Y'all know, like shit was tough.
I didn't know about all that, but yeah.
Yeah, you did, because you used to go. Everybody used to go outside. Like everybody knew the drill. Like,
oh, okay. Maybe
Sylvia
I
gotta take a. Sylvia.
I think it was so dramatic to my head. I just probably blacked that out. No, I never heard.
No, Marv wasn't coming
No, he
around
was
that
here.
time.
He was here. I
No,
remember
he
because
wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was, because it was.
He was not here.
Because I wouldn't remember that.
He was not here. He was not here.
Yo,
He
it was me,
definitely-
him,
he
and
was not
Jennifer.
here.
How the fuck you gonna tell me?
Relax, damn, dog.
He was not here.
He was here.
Maybe it was a mistake giving you those headphones.
I'll give you the headphones so you can listen.
Not so you can interrupt.
No, I remember because it was
the dog
him,
at?
myself, and Jennifer. We were hanging out one night, so he was here during some of those times.
Yeah.
So anyway, I used to wake up every single day, Monday through Friday, and like I had a schedule. I had to wake up early so people could do things for me before they went to work. Saturday and Sunday, I used to wake up late, but I used to wake up in sweats and like shaking, cold, hot, like everything, and I didn't know what it was. I felt like I had the flu almost.
You had the
and then after a while, I realized like I was like withdrawing.
Yeah, those are withdrawals.
Because I had to take, I remember
Why
like I
the
had to
dog?
take pain meds to function.
Can't overtalk.
I had to take pain meds to function, like to get out of bed, like to get in the shower. Like it was
Really?
tough. So
but those the pain medicine, you get so addicted to those so quickly that you don't even realize you're getting addicted to them.
you don't. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Like I didn't. Like it took a couple months for
But
me.
that's with any addiction. I'm sorry. I mean.
No, yeah, but like that's tough. I mean, I felt like a fucking crackhead. I ain't gonna lie.
Marv would know. though.
Amphetamines?
Marv would definitely know about that.
So
I'm
that
addicted
one,
to things. I think
that
I would say I'm
one
an
year,
alcoholic.
when
Like
that
dick?
was the first year, like as a mom, I felt like
That's
shit
you.
because I was like, damn, I didn't get out of bed for Christmas, for New Year's. Like I felt like crap. Like honestly, I felt like shit. So after the holidays passed, I went cold turkey, and those 2 weeks were tough. Like I felt like I had to drag myself out of bed, shaking, sweating, and everything, and
That's
like
like depression.
Jump
That's-
in
that's
the
like
shower
depression.
and just. Well, no, you're
You don't know
withdrawing.
anything about that, Marv.
Yes, depression, but you're also withdrawing.
You
So
don't know
you're
that.
like
You don't know.
sweating, you're
I was
cold,
the one
you're hot.
feeding her before I would leave.
I'm not talking about that. I meant depression. Like that's the same thing as depression. People that are depressed, they can't even imagine
stop
getting out of the
talking?
bed.
But I
We're
was
having a
depressed, but I was
conversation.
also withdrawing
She's
off the
having
drugs.
the same conversation with me, Marv.
But you're interrupting.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Sylvia, we're not gonna talk to him no more. Decided that we wanna.
All right, that's a story for another day.
Okay, so
Let's move on.
I think we should do now that Hector's back. He can finally feel part of the group because he has nothing to contribute. Let's do questions with Lair.
So
No, but let's
another
not.
nigga.
I actually haven't seen my brother for some time.
Just shut up,
But-
Marv.
You
But-
haven't though, and you know I think it's fun interesting is that when I'm sorry, I keep moving this
No, but
camera.
Even though I haven't seen him, like he does
Sorry.
drop by and like bring me like snacks
What an
and
asshole.
food, and like he looks out for me a lot.
Oh, he does.
He does. Believe it or
okay.
not, he has a sweet side. Like he's a dick, but he has a sweet side.
Oh.
When it comes to his
That sound is so wrong. Like, He's a dick, but he's a dick,
I am
but he is a
sometimes.
sweet son.
I mean, he's not a dick with me.
I'm a dick to you. Shut the fuck up, Marv. You fucking rat.
But I don't get that side from him. Like, my brother and I actually, we have a really close relationship. Like, we don't really
Shit.
argue.
You know how
and
many
stuff.
times I fucking was in New York and a fucking rat jumped right in front of me and I was like, is that you, Marv?
Did you really think, is that you, Marv, or did you think, oh, a new pair of shoes?
Nah, is that you, Marv? Was the he's like, ooh, it's gonna make me a new pair of
Why am I gonna call you
shoes.
when you're already here in New York?
Oh, fuck you guys.
That's why I never called this.
Fuck
motherfucker.
you guys.
I seen so much of him over there and his fucking
Tired of him and shit.
what the fuck do I gotta call him for?
Tremendous shit.
I even shared a $1 slice of pizza with him.
Donatello type
Where are these $1 pizzas that you talking about?
Well, big slices of pizza. I would just literally grab them. I would go in there and get 10 of them and just start throwing them at Marv and shit right in the street.
One day I'm gonna stab you on this podcast.
Well, now you know how I feel, cocksucker.
All right, I think it's time for questions with Larry. It's about an hour. We should wrap this motherfucker up.
Cute. Do you want your...
That's
No.
how-
You take these. Those are mine.
Yeah, I was gonna give him that.
Here you go.
It's not fucking putting names out there. Fucking Behringer. They're not paying us.
He's cracking up over there.
Nice.
Johnny watching this shit.
Yeah, well.
My son's watching. He said
Marv
his
doesn't
daughter's
feel
from
good
laughing.
anymore.
Yeah, he just texted
I'm
me.
gonna break him down.
Hey, yo, my jaw.
He's
actually
a
hurts.
rat.
So that's Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. Shout out to Johnny.
Shout out to Lil Man
Oh,
John.
kid.
He's not even little
He's not
no
little
more.
man, nigga. He's
Hey,
bigger than
you.
you.
That's the little guy every
He's-
day, no matter
He's
what.
bigger than you, Marv.
Let's put mommy
Hey,
back
he's
on the
6 feet
screen, huh?
tall. For a 14-year-old, he's 6 feet tall.
Okay, hold her up for
Like, he's
ransom.
actually really, I feel like
If you want mom back, we need $2,000.
That to you should be like to me, like 2 million. So,
I messed up the camera.
just kidding. Yeah. $2,000. Fuck out of here.
That's China cheap, huh? My bad. You worth more than that. I think.
At least make it a year's salary worth.
Sorry.
Hey, but whose salary though?
Not his, obviously. Over here, he's talking about $2,000 and shit.
I can't get this
Clearly-
camera right back where I had it.
Clearly, he'd be a really
Whoops.
bad negotiator when it came down to
So for sure, I'm gonna have this camera back. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Now we got Sylvia back on. All right, so I think it's time for questions with Larry. We had enough chit chat. I think it was a good episode.
I didn't really
man.
get to talk this episode, but go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
Larry.
but you should have you
Hey,
should have
but
paid
even though we
attention.
didn't get to
though.
talk,
No,
like,
it's
it's
tough.
really actually good to.
I think it was a good
laugh and, like,
episode.
hang out. Yeah.
No, I think it's a good episode. I just think
was a
we
good
talked
episode.
too much.
Well,
The
we talked
audience
about
wanted
we
to
talked
hear-
about something. We actually had a topic to talk about instead of the stupidity that we talk about.
Shut up, Mark.
I mean, but it's HNM, so it's always gonna go back
I
to some.
actually enjoyed watching you guys argue.
Yeah, I think I love
mean, I
arguing
kinda
with.
liked it.
You know, I love arguing with Hector. You know why?
I don't argue with my brother, so I like watching him argue.
It's hilarious.
I used to when I was a kid. Like I used to kick his ass back in the day. He probably would never tell you.
Oh, I want to hear about this.
Let's move on.
Oh man, I keep messing up this shit.
Well, at least I didn't get mental. What is it? That thing.
you didn't.
You didn't lose
you don't
your.
have emotional issues due to that. No, if anything, I taught you how to fight. Fuck that. And then you took Taekwondo, and then you learned from there too.
Yeah,
I was a tough sister, I think. Like I
you
just
know-
wanted to be
you
tough.
know,
'cause
Mark
he
wants to have a
only
fight
has
club after the
sisters.
podcast.
No, I know
Tonight,
that's not true.
We're
That's not
definitely
true.
gonna have a
Nope,
fucking
nope.
fight club tonight.
It's not a fight
motherfucker.
club. It's a
I'm gonna-
submission club,
I'm
and
gonna-
you're gonna submit to me,
I'm
bitch.
gonna throw you on this fucking floor later today just for fucking talking over me tonight.
I'm pretty sure you're mad. Hey, Sylvia, we're gonna take you off for a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh,
because you're about to get it. Sorry, audience.
All right, guys, say bye to Sylvia. Sylvia, say bye to the audience.
Bye.
Bye. It was a pleasure having you on. It was
Shut
it was
up.
it was really entertaining. It was I like the conversation we had. You should be another guest on us. You might get guest of the year,
Thanks.
depending on what guest we get.
I have somebody.
You're the first guest. You're the first guest, so we have nobody to compare you to. But
Okay, well, then I
you're.
don't feel good now.
I
Why did you
mean,
even have to go there?
we're about to
Who
have
did
some.
that?
We're about to have some scrums on here, so we're depending
Just
on
stop
looks.
talking.
Can you take your ugly hands away from me?
All right, bye, Sylvia.
I straight a gang.
Lur. Questions with Lur.
Questions with love.
Let's grab that mic, Lur. Uh-oh.
Testing.
It's-
Punani.
We hear the
Punani.
We hear the
Punani.
punanis. I hear the
You
punanis.
just do testes one too.
No.
He likes testes. I like the punanis.
like Punani too.
I like punani. I wonder how this camera would look on us. It's up so close. You want to kind of experiment? Why not?
Look at you grab that ball.
Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up
He
again.
broke it. He broke it.
All right, fuck. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Fuck it.
Fucked it
You
all
see?
up.
Yeah, he
That's a
fucked
guest
the ball
camera.
up. Yeah.
Uh oh. That's a guest camera. I'm not gonna fuck with it. That's gonna be our guest camera from now on. And next week, never mind. Let's talk about questions with Lur. Questions with Lur.
So oblivious.
I'm not. I think you're lost because you just came back from New York and you thought the podcast is gonna be all about Teto about New York trip when we got a lot of things to talk
Are
about.
we ready here?
We're ready. We're done arguing as a
Barry
couple.
White here.
Damn, your voice sounds sexy as a motherfucker.
Barry White. He's Barry.
Damn. Drop me that. Drop me that deep voice dick,
Love.
daddy.
Yeah,
He's in the air.
105.
Drop me that dick, that deep dick
Okay.
voice.
Shut up, Marv.
I got some money for y'all. A money question again.
This is gonna be a Hector question, okay?
If you have $10 million,
Ooh, daddy.
but you can only buy things that start with the first letter of your name, what would you buy?
Money.
You got $10 million, but you can only buy things that start with the first letter of your name.
10,000?
What are they? 10 million.
10 million.
That's easy. A home for Hector.
A Maserati. Everything
M?
starts with M. My house, my
Nah,
car,
nigga. My house.
my everything.
No,
nigga.
nigga.
No,
I'm gonna buy your ass.
You could have said you could have said mansion, but you so stupid you couldn't even say that. Nigga said a Maserati. Shut up.
Yeah, Maserati. That's only
A
that's only like 10
Maserati.
grand.
Fucking
You're
depreciate
mad because all you can buy is what?
My name is pretty hard though.
What can you buy with the letter H besides hookers and hoes?
Oh.
I can buy homes.
No, you already
I
said
can
that.
buy hills.
Hills?
You can't buy hills, pussy.
What the fuck you want a hill for?
You can't buy hills. How can you buy a hill?
What are you trying to slide?
Explain this shit to me.
Just leave me alone.
You guys, what are you talking about, hills? You better start your own MTV show? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sylvia, what are some things that you could buy with the letter S?
Sylvia?
$10.
I'm sorry. Man, I made Hector mad again.
No, he just has a P.
He got this small
So
dick
any
bladder.
S? Uh-huh.
I think you gotta mic her up, though.
Why me?
You gotta mic her up. Hold on.
Anything that starts with the letter S.
It is 12:14 a.m.
Soft ice cream. I don't know.
Shit, I don't
There's not. Me is harder with a J. Like what the fuck? You know, the J. Like what?
What do
Jump
you,
rope?
Sylvia? What would you buy?
I'm thinking, man.
You can buy Silverados. You can buy Stallions.
Silver. That's a good
You
one.
can buy a shitload of homes. Everything I would be like, I want to buy a shitload of homes, a shitload of cars, a shitload of oceans.
Yeah, I know.
You're just like your brother.
My
You're
house.
just like
Marvin
your brother.
With an M. My house. My money. My cars.
I'm gonna buy my whole family.
My whole family.
My whole car. My whole house. My whole Christmas tree. My whole all my money in the world that I could think of. Stop
Alright.
calling me, guys. I'm doing a podcast.
I got another one. This comes from my friends over at World Star Hip Hop.
You got connections, my
Yeah, I got
nigga.
How would you describe your life in 3 words?
Let's take. Hold on. Excuse me, sir.
Wait for Hector.
Gotta take Sylvia off. Oh, I'm sorry. What was it?
How would you?
Well, I just put you on to answer that question. You know how I do. I'm a kind of engineer back here, working magic.
How would you describe your life in 3 words? 3 words only. You gotta think about that one too. I got my Hector.
Because I do whatever I want, when I want, and how I want all the time. So I live what? I don't. Okay,
Yeah.
that's 4 words.
I don't give a fuck. That's 4.
That's 4 words. I just don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. That's how I live my life. Don't give a fuck.
But you do.
There's certain. Don't
give a
get
fuck.
technical with me.
You do give a fuck.
do
Don't
give
lie to yourself.
So, listen here, Barry White.
Yeah.
Don't call me out
It's
of.
me, Barry.
God damn, I'm about to start jerking off. Stop. So sexy on the mic. Oh my god. I'm about to
Is
start
one of these boner Fridays?
I just can't help it. It's Big Dick Fridays.
Damn, that nigga thinking another shit.
Dog, he ran away, dog.
Yeah.
I think that New York rap meat got to him.
That $1 pizza, that wasn't fucking. That
was-
wasn't real cheese.
Dog, he ate a lot of rats this weekend. This whole week. That nigga was eating nothing but rats. Falafel? Nah.
No.
How about rat meat?
Falafel?
How about rat tacos? How about rat pizza? He ate a lot of rats.
I got one. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just our neighbor, the ghost.
It's just
He's missing out on 2 good questions.
So all right,
I got
so-
one more.
so-
One good one here.
so
Okay,
if-
you can go ahead and.
So if I had to say 3 words on how to live the rest of my life.
No, nigga.
Oh.
Describe your life.
Describe my life?
How would you describe your life in 3 words? It's so retarded.
That nigga's like, I got a shit back in the bathroom.
That's-
Shut up, you shitty boy. I don't know, man. I honestly gotta say I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck, cause I live my life like I don't give a fuck, man. I honestly live my life as free as I can.
Okay, I got something here.
I'm trying to live my at least I'm trying to live my life as free as I can.
I'd say unpredictable.
How would you
Hard.
describe yours or mine?
Yeah, hers.
Okay.
Unpredictable.
You know your life, nigga.
Yeah, right?
Gap.
Yours
It'd
or
be
mine?
like Gap,
Gappy?
Pony, and
Dark.
fuck you.
Unpredictable, hard, and awesome.
Okay, that's good.
Unpredictable, hard, and awesome? That sounds like a boner. What are you talking about?
Only a black person would think that.
Unpredictable, hard,
First of all, life
and
is hard.
awesome. like when a boner comes out of nowhere? Unpredictable.
Hey, I don't know nothing
Awesome.
about boners, Marvin.
Don't tell my real name. Don't tell my real name. Don't you see I'm undercover as Marv?
The Ian is not there.
The IN is not there. The Ian is not there. I'm undercover here. I got a job to go to tomorrow.
We won't talk about
Okay. Hector, hurry your ass up
Stop squirting on that seat, boy.
and clean it all up.
Uh-oh.
That's your
It's
girl.
your nemesis. Oh, I love this song, man. I'm over here acting a fool.
All right, I got one.
Y'all gotta cut this podcast out before I start stripping.
I got one. One has to go, along with all their work.
Oh fuck.
You got
Oh fuck. Here we
Leonardo
go.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo, staying. I love Leo. I'm gay for Leo.
You got Will Smith.
Fuck that nigga.
You got
No.
Johnny Depp.
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Take that motherfucker out.
What?
And you got Denzel Washington.
Okay,
Denzel.
one of them.
One of them has to go with all their work.
Will's leaving.
Okay, all their work.
All their movie work.
Ah,
everything.
Why you gotta do one?
One of them has to go.
You see, I cried in that episode where Will got shot though.
Pirates of the Caribbean and fuck Johnny Depp.
No.
But you can't. You gotta.
Johnny
think about
Depp?
Leo.
Oh, no. Edward Scissorhands?
Edward Scissor Dick.
Leonardo?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio? Come on.
Leo,
Titanic?
catch me if you can. Titanic.
Denzel?
Every movie that
Will Smith?
Leo.
Every movie that Will Smith
Fresh
has
Prince of
had,
Bel-Air?
Denzel Washington has had, I love.
Hector.
I think you like black dudes.
One has to go, Hector.
Hold on.
One person has to go. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh no, one person has to go with and all their work. Leonardo DiCaprio, Denzel Washington, Will Smith, or Johnny Depp.
Okay, but
One of them has to go.
I quit.
I don't want to answer the question. Fuck it, I failed.
No, you can't. You can't.
can't.
quit.
You gotta-
quit.
Well, I said
Okay,
I quit.
okay.
And y'all sat there and criticized
sorry, because you left. You left. I'm sorry.
Damn, relax.
You had
It's
left.
Barry here.
I didn't want the background.
Answer
noise.
the
Don't touch me
goddamn
right now.
question.
I'm annoyed
Damn,
by you.
Why? Because you smell like shit.
You know what the crazy part about this, Marv, is?
That you all doodled up.
Got mud butt. Swamp ass.
You know, it's funny that swamp ass came from Marv. Do you remember his swamp ass when he got choked
How
up
you
that
gonna-
night?
Yeah, I got
when he was helping Sylvia move.
He had the nastiest swamp butt
I did. I
that
just
day.
got off of work. And who was the first nigga?
And what made it the worst is that he has a black hairy ass.
How do you know?
Because his pants are falling.
He licked my scrum. He licked my scrum.
He
He licked my scrum.
His pants were
He's a scrum
falling.
licker.
His pants are falling, and it's just horrific, man. It was just what the
At least
fuck.
I'm not in New York on Times Square flirting my booty. I never gave up.
Fuck all that. Filters off. Let's go, motherfucker.
It's late night, nigga.
This is a late night episode of
Oh, yo,
HNM.
motherfucker.
Going on strong. 3 hours straight.
Motherfucker.
Swamp ass in the house.
Swamp ass over here and
This
shit.
podcast has been brought to you by Swamp Ass.
You know how I know?
SAAMP.
You know something?
Get it at the
Ass.
local treadmill.
You know how I know?
Or
This is
just
how
help a
you-
nigga move.
This is how you know I
Or
don't
just
have.
don't wait for 2 hours. Your ass gonna be reeking and sweating.
You know
What the
this.
heck? Then?
This is how you know. This is how you know. Marv forgot swamp ass. I've been already using the bathroom twice tonight, so that means mine's is dry.
Nigga, but you
He hasn't used shit, so
That's
you know
'cause I'm
that
not
shit all sweated up, all fucking sweated up.
That's because me and you have been on a different diet. I haven't been eating rat ass for the whole week. I've been eating straight up Chipotle. When my shit it goes.
Fucking rat shit too.
No, it's
That's
not.
rat shit
Don't
too.
talk about Chipotle like that.
That's Northern Virginia rat
Motherfucker,
shit.
you know how many times they got fucking sued for salmonella?
So can we go back to my question?
Yes, please just go back.
We
to
lost
this.
track here. Who's going, niggas? Who's going?
Oh, what was your question? What was your question? We forgot your question.
Ah, fuck it.
Who's leave? If you forget
Oh,
about
it was
somebody
okay. You gotta ask
and all
Hector
that
though. You
work,
gotta ask
I
Hector.
did.
I'm sorry, Will Smith.
He forgot. He forgot.
Will Smith.
I thought Will Smith too, cause I love Leo.
But
He's my number one.
Blair, come on, man.
Maybe I like white dudes, man. Am I gay? I like white dudes?
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
It's 'cause you're black.
Denzel can't leave.
I just like the contrast.
I think Denzel's
I was
Denzel's my number one, but
Damn, you like black dudes?
Oh, shit.
Somebody
Go-
like
go
them
figure.
black.
Johnny Depp, fuck the movie Blow. Come on,
Yeah,
come on, man.
I can't let that. I can't. That's what I said too. I think Will
And
Smith.
then
gonna
Leonardo, Wolf on Wall Street.
not even.
Actually,
No, the latest shit he had, obviously. He had all the.
Will Smith has. I mean, not Will Smith. Fuck Will Smith. Leo has so much shit.
What?
Like, catch me if
Okay.
you can.
I'm gonna go around once.
Okay, fine.
Everybody, I'm gonna call everybody
I'm
out.
letting-
You gotta give me your name.
Will Smith.
Will Smith, Hector, Will Smith.
Will
I'm,
Smith.
I'm sorry. I hate myself. I'd rather let my
Sylvia?
own life go.
I said I fucking quit.
No.
You
Give her the
can't.
mic. She's not. Nobody even heard her. Give us your answer. Dun,
said
dun,
quit.
dun, 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 dun.
You gotta come up
Give us your answer, girl.
with Will DiCaprio.
Think if she said that shit because she ain't know.
Denzel Depp.
Oh, you're a fucking
Denzel Smith.
These are some good
Or
questions.
Leo Washington.
Oh my god.
Which one?
Oh my god, she's losing her fucking mind.
Shit, her head about to blow off.
Oh, the cat about to fall off.
That's how we gonna end questions with learn. You all know.
No, you got one more. You
We
got
get
one,
one
more?
more.
Come on, give us your answer. If you had to choose, would it be 2 white boys or 2 black boys or
Would it
1
be
black
Will
boy,
Smith,
2 black girls?
0 for 4?
What do you want? What do you want?
Johnny.
Johnny Depp.
What?
Oh my god, he's so hot.
Oh.
That nigga's like silky smooth.
Hey, Leonardo DiCaprio has gotten fucking hot as he's gotten older.
That's like Lur Asian with his.
So he had chocolate Johnny Depp.
Oh, you want a black Johnny Depp in your life?
I like black guys.
That ends tonight's segment.
Is that what you
Questions with Lur.
All right, that ends questions with Lur.
Oh, did I miss one of those questions? You can ask me though.
Oh, the first, the one that I did before, like describe your life in 3 words.
Oh yeah, I can do that one.
I couldn't do it. My life is so amazing.
My life is awesome.
5 words.
Yeah. I took over
No,
the
that was
alphabet.
4 words. Life is good.
That's a good one.
Oh, if you're a bitch.
He was thinking about that shit when he was taking the shit.
He really was. He was in the
No.
bathroom. What am I
He was
gonna?
like, hey, y'all didn't ask me that
He was
question.
thinking.
Can you put a mic up to the door so I can speak?
Life is good.
Okay, you know what? Let's have a podcast. Whoever has to take a shit next week, we are gonna get a live podcast in the shitter.
Oh my.
We'll put this camera in the shitter for you.
Smell-o-vision.
No,
Shit-o-vision.
It'll be a non-fiction
Hey, yo,
shit.
what's up with you getting all these different cameras? It was like, you want to get a boner cam? You want to get a shit cam? What the fuck is wrong with you? You a
People
pervert?
are interested.
Very wide
People
out.
gotta know
I think
everything
you're. I think you're a pervert, bro. I think you're a fucking pervert.
How's that a pervert?
You're a pervert.
Being a
bro.
pervert would be like,
Over, right?
No, it's not over.
I just get fucked up.
It's not over yet.
no, fuck
Okay.
Marv.
By that I mean I'm just drinking off.
Yeah, you can drink now. You're off. You're off camera. You can let loose. Undo that belt buckle, girl. Let that stomach out.
That is the ghettoest shit I've ever heard, dog.
Hey, listen, dude. So, all right, man.
My sister's skinny, all right?
She's
Now.
she a lightweight.
Don't talk like that to her.
She a heavy. She a featherweight. So, all right. So let's talk about what we got coming up.
So I heard you're getting sued, Marv.
Yeah, I'm getting sued by you for not
No,
letting.
you know who you're getting sued by? Your boxers. Getting fucking sweated on and shit. You get ready to fucking sue. her.
That's what I gotta think about your shit. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Marv.
Alright.
Honestly, I gotta say, you really annoyed me this podcast.
I think you got annoyed because there was real conversation going on.
No, you didn't let me be a part of it, and I think the audience should know this.
Okay.
You just talk so much and you're so loud, which is cool and all, but you
Isn't
got-
this
you-
what a podcast is?
No.
Is
You're
I had
supposed to
interviewed your
give
sister.
me- You're supposed, but you still gotta give me a chance to talk.
You never interjected with any questions.
Oh, how am I gonna interject when you're? Oh, welcome to the.
That was you.
Shut up. I don't-
You, the only thing you could bring
have
to
a
the table was
problem,
welcome
and
to
I'm
the
gonna-
HNM. Welcome to wow. That's all we should have a highlight of is all your welcomes. That's what the highlight of Hector is gonna be.
That's what it-
Wow,
That's what it sounds like
welcome.
when a dick is being your mouth.
You have a better sound of it, but okay. You got that welcome to the HNM podcast down lock. Come on, dick sucker. What's wrong with you? You got a fucking right next to the laptop. You wouldn't do this shit if this is your fucking laptop.
Your laptop is a good laptop. It's not gonna break down.
Okay,
It's
listen.
never
All
gonna
right,
juice.
so listen, man. So next podcast, we're gonna have a look.
Power
guys,
case.
guys, we didn't even think this was gonna happen tonight. We had Sylvia show up. She was a surprise guest. It's really random. We had got some good topics. We actually were able to speak things through. I'm sorry that you felt excluded.
I did.
I'm sorry. It wasn't. Like I never meant it to be that way because it just happened. You know, tonight just happened the way it happened.
Well, if you say sorry, I'll forgive you, Danny.
I'm sorry. I really do mean I'm sorry because I never expected it to go this way, and it was a really good podcast. I believe.
Well, we all learn, you know.
Yeah.
The good thing about me and Marv is that we get mad at each other,
But it's easily forgotten.
but we forget about it. Okay, you know what I mean. For all you people that catch grudges, learn from us, because
Nothing ever lasts longer than 2 minutes. We
you
let
know,
you let that shit
I
go.
get mad at him, and he gets mad at
I
me.
get fucking pissed
But
at him.
I've done some fucked up things to him too.
And I
So
fucking fucked him in his ass.
fuck you. Point
just
is,
kidding.
Nick.
Sorry, just kidding.
Okay, let's end this. This is
Alright,
going
man.
on way
no,
too
no, no,
long.
no. All right, so hold on. We gotta talk
no,
about.
No.
We gotta talk about one more thing.
No.
We gotta talk about one more thing before we end this podcast. Hey, man.
Why you gotta talk about the last?
We have to talk about one more thing,
What
and that's our real guest. Are you jerking off that bottle?
'Cause
And
this
it just
is
caught
more-
you on camera.
This is more entertaining than watching your dumb ass.
No, because we got to talk about what's going on next week with HNM, and this is our first. Next week, episode 10 was supposed to be our first official guest. That was supposed to be Noe, but after tonight,
Oh, so you just kicked them to the curb. Great.
well, after
Great.
after
Just great.
after tonight, it accidentally happened. This was a surprise guest, which is Hector's sister, and then next week Friday is gonna be Noe. He's gonna have a special. Well, he's gonna have his day on HNM, which is a big deal for us because he's the one that started this podcast with us. He actually kind of taught us the ropes and kind of really taught us what to do. And whenever I need advice, I actually call Noe too.
Sounds good. Can't
So this has been HNM.
wait. We're out.
Oh, come on. You can do it a little bit more. A little bit more enthusiasm.
Yeah, Jenny.
You can do a little bit more enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, we out now.
You can do a little bit more
I
enthusiasm.
know what you just wanted to be like. We out.
No, I want you to do it.
No.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. This has been HNM, and we out. We out. Goodbye.
It was.